This is Jody Sue Brown. Jody Sue is involved in a form of child abuse called parental alienation. Every day, she distorts her child's view of the other parent. It is just terrible. Someone should tell this woman that Andy does not have to pay child support on a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old kid that does not go to school anymore. And she posts things like this for her 14-year-old to see and to pass judgment on the father for. When she knows she ain't doing no better, she owes Sullivan County $3,117.87 herself for drug charges from 2010 and 2011. So, where's the judgment for that, Jody Sue Brown? I mean, it's all about Andy being the bad parent, right? She tries to warn him when he comes onto YouTube. Wolf, when you go to the forest, be careful. There's hunters out there, and I love you. Well, guess what, Wolf? She was the biggest hunter out there. Poor kid is caught in the middle of every bit of this, both ways. One's no better than the other, in my opinion. But the one doing the child abusing is the absolute worst. The one doing the mental manipulation is the hunter that's holding the gun. That's the one with the predatory behavior that needs to be stopped.
Parental alienation, mild, moderate, and severe. Mild alienation. Kids show some challenging behaviors toward the targeted parent, but basically, they're grounded in reality. They might be upset, but they're primarily reacting realistically to the behaviors of both parents. These children may say they don't want to visit the targeted parent, but they're fine once they're with that parent. The child enjoys the company of the parent and any relationship strains at a low level. Moderate alienation. Kids say they don't want to see the rejected parent, but they do have parenting time with that parent. During the parenting time with the rejected parent, there may be challenging, cold, distant, and mistrustful. Eventually, over the course of the visit, they're likely to warm up and return to normal during part of the visitation time. Severe alienation. The children either don't come at all, or they come but completely shut down emotionally and avoid any contact whatsoever during time with the rejected parent. They may comply with the order physically, so not to get in trouble with the judge, but not in spirit. How do courts handle parental alienation based upon the degree of severity of the symptoms of the children? For mild cases, courts generally don't change custody, nor should they. Oftentimes, the mild alienator stops trying to influence the child once litigation stops. For moderate parental alienation, it depends upon the degree of effort by the alienating parent, but generally the court considers counseling, co-parenting classes, or treatment to help deprogram the child from the negative effects of the alienation. For severe parental alienation, courts are more likely to consider a change in custody from the favored alienating parent to the targeted parent to reduce the toxic influence of the alienating parent. Written